For this recipe, we're going to use the einkorn pie dough that we made a few days ago. I'll put a link to it down below in the description box. Whenever we work with pie dough, it needs to stay cold. If we're not actively rolling or cutting it, we need to wrap it in plastic and refrigerate it. If the butter melts, it mixes with the dough and we lose the flakiness in the final product. I choose to roll it on a parchment paper because it will bake on it, so there's no need to stress about the bottom of the pie sticking to my work surface. Use as much flour as you need to keep the rolling pin from sticking to the dough. Also, if you get 100 degrees during the day and you don't have AC in the house, I would say wait until the evening or nighttime, or try another one of my recipes that isn't so sensitive to heat until the weather chills a little bit. The circle needs to be about 11-12 inches or 28 to 30 centimeters in diameter. We're going to transfer the parchment paper to a cookie sheet and place it in the fridge until we make the filling. For the filling, I would recommend firmer peaches or nectarines. The ones that are good for eating will be too soft and won't cut into pretty slices. These were slightly too soft because the kids touched them one too many times. We made it work though. The egg wash will give it a beautiful golden shine, so please do not skip it. Even more important is the raw turbinado sugar. It adds such a nice crunch to the top. If you learned something today and like what I do here, please consider subscribing, sharing, and smashing that like button. I really appreciate knowing that the many hours that I spend developing the recipe, filming, editing are not in vain, and you are blessed by my passion. As I said in a previous video, cast iron is great as retaining heat, so if we left the galette on it, it would continue to bake. Transfer it to a serving plate and allow it to cool slightly. I served mine by itself, but vanilla ice cream or just a splash of cream or half and half on top would be incredible. If you don't have einkorn to make the pie crust exactly as I did, feel free to use all-purpose flour. If you don't have lard or shortening, use all butter. Don't let that stop you from enjoying this amazing summer dessert. I hope you give it a try and enjoy it as much as I did. I usually only take a couple bites, so I'm not insensitive to you who are watching me eat, but I couldn't contain myself this time. The whole slice was gone in 30 seconds. Have a great day, friends.